Hi, welcome to another episode of Painting with Mr. Kindergarten. Just as children learn how to read and write, they can also learn how to paint, and I'm going to show you how. Today we're going to be painting an umbrella. So what we're going to need is we're going to need black to do our outlines, so we're going to need a small brush, and we're going to need two other colors. But first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to start at one end. We're going to put our paper vertically up and down. We're going to start at one end, and we're going to make a rainbow all the way to the other end. And then we're going to start at the top, and we're going to cut our rainbow right down the middle. Then we're going to start at the top again, and we're going to go like we're making the letter C, but we're going to stop halfway. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to start at the top and curve it around, always trying to stay in the middle, and stop right there. Now, at the bottom of each of these lines, we're going to make a rainbow. A rainbow there, a rainbow there, one more, there's our rainbow. Now we've outlined our umbrella, and now to color it in. Now, since we've outlined in black, and the black, of course, is still wet, we're probably not going to want to use a very light color like yellow or orange, because what will happen is the yellow will mix in with the black, and it won't look very nice. If you do want to make a yellow or an orange umbrella, what you have to do is let this dry first, and then go ahead and paint over. We're not going to wait. We're going to paint, and we're going to use two colors that should work okay. We're going to use purple, and we're going to use red. You can also use blue. Green would be fine. And what we're going to do is now we're going to color in these spaces right here. And we're going to go right up to the black. If we get a little black on our brush, we're just going to mix it in there, get rid of it. And again, if you were using yellow, that wouldn't work so well. So we're going to paint in that one, and we're going to be making a pattern. So that means we're going to skip one of these. We're going to go to this next one and paint it in. And again, we want to make sure we get right up into the black right there. We don't want any white spaces showing. And we'll just put a little bit more right there. And now for my second color, I've chosen red, but again, you could choose blue or green. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to color this in, getting right up into that black. And again, if you get a little bit of black on your brush, you just mix it up and it magically disappears. Put just a little bit more up here. And we're going to do the same thing on this side here, getting into that little corner right there. And staying right next to the lines right there, and we're finished. Now, our umbrella needs a handle. You can either use the black or one of the colors that you had up here, or you can have a different color. I'm going to leave it purple, so we're going to go back to our purple. And what we're going to do is we're going to start right here, and we're going to make the letter J. We're going to go as far down as we can, and just curve it up for the handle just like that. And that's our umbrella. Now what I do is, when we paint our umbrella, we're usually studying the weather. And it happens that we usually study the weather right around the time when we celebrate the 100th day of school. So for the 100th day of school, what we do is we make our umbrella, and I give them some blue paint, and they're going to paint 100 raindrops on this. So we're going to paint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to make, of course, 10 rows of 10 raindrops. Now, I'm not going to paint them all for you today, but you can see what happens is the kids realize that 100 is a very big number. And it's very easy to paint these. It doesn't really take as long as you would think to do. You can see I already have 50 of them done right there. Now, if they don't all fit right here, of course, you can add a couple up here. But you have to keep counting. I remind the kids we need exactly 100 raindrops. So that's a project you can do for the 100th day of school, or you can just have any number of raindrops out there. So that is our umbrella, and I thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions, any ideas, things you want to see us paint, contact us at facebook.com/MrKindergarten, or go to our website at MisterKindergarten.com. I am Mr. Kindergarten. I thank you for watching. Keep teaching with art, and we'll see you here next time.